Hello everyone, I am Ruben Ij. I hope you people are be safe in this quarantine time. Today we are going to discuss about acid, bases and salt. This is very important topic because your NCERT in 10th level, okay, that book also they are updating this concept only. So not only studying purpose, in our day-to-day life we are using plenty of chemicals inherently, okay. So the acid, bases and salt are important group substances in our day-to-day life. And then first of all, what is mean by acid? Okay, the acids, it's a Latin word which means sour in taste. And what about base? Which means bitter in taste. And what about salt? The combination of acid and base, it's react to each other, it will produce the salt as well as water molecule. Okay, this is one of the exothermic reactions. You will see that what is acids. Curd, lemon juice, orange juice and vinegar taste or sour. These substances taste sour because they contain acids. So wherever the substance or sour in taste, which will be acid is present. That's it. The chemical nature of such substance is acidic. Okay. So lemon, it is acidic condition. It is acidic nature. Similarly, and what about bases? The substance like these which are bitter in taste and feel soapy on touching are known as bases. The nature of such substance is said to be basic. Also, in chemical formula, they are represented as H plus, which means acid, and OH minus, which means bases, right? And then, what is mean by indicator? Why? What is the purpose of indicator? Suppose the lemon juice is there, okay? When I taste the lemon juice, it is sour in taste, okay? Because of this is the sour in taste, therefore, it is acid. So, not only I am taking all the substance, it's good for our health. Maybe it's a poisonous things, if I am taste, I will be dead. So, instead of that, the scientists, they are found indicator, okay. So, indicator means the special type of substance are used to test whether a substance is acidic or basic. These substances are known as indicators. Also, the indicators are, there are two types. One is naturally available and commercially available. The commercially available indicators are made from chemical laboratories. Example, phenolphthalein. And what about naturally available indicators? Yes, it is litmus and then China rose petals and turmeric. And what about this list? There are name of the acid and it will be present in fruits. Vinegar, it's contain acetic acid, which means CH3COOH. And ant sting, every ant sting, it's contain a formic acid. Okay, it will be insert the formic acid fluids, then only the surface layer will be swell. Am I right or not? Good. And what is mean by citrus fruits like orange and lemons? It have citric acid. And what about curd? It have lactic acid. What about spinach? It have oxalic acid. Not only spinach, tomato, it have oxalic acid, right? And what about amla? It's amla, it have ascorbic acid. Generally, the ascorbic acids also is called vitamin C. Okay, it's very essential for in our body also. Okay, and then what is mean by tamarind? And suppose we are planning to go for a long time travel in family tour. Okay, so in our family, which kind of food they are preferred? Yes, it is lemon rice. Why it is lemon rice? Yes, it is not destroyed as soon as possible. It's a long time, it's a sustainable food. Why? Because it have citric acid. Am I right? Thank you. And then what is mean by litmus paper. So, generally litmus paper are commercially naturally available in coastal area like lichens, okay, hydrogenia, hydropetunia, geranium. So, this kind of plants petals are given litmus paper. Actually, the litmus paper are two types. One is red litmus paper, another one is blue litmus paper. Okay. So, when I take the red litmus paper, when I put to in the lemon, what is the change? No, it does not change. Suppose I am take the blue litmus paper, when I am touched to the surface of lemon, what happen? The color will be changed. Am I right? Good. Suppose I am taking the sodium hydroxide solution, when I am inserted to the blue litmus paper, what happen? Obviously, there is no color change. Instead of that, I am taking red litmus paper. What happen? The color will be changed. Why? Because sodium hydroxide is bases. Am I right? Good. The solution which do not change the color of either red or blue litmus are known as neutral solution. These substances are neither acidic nor basic. Okay. Guys, now we will summarize all our concept, okay, in short time. Acids and bases. So, acids are sour in taste. Sour in taste. And what about bases? It's bitter in taste. In chemical formula, okay, they are expressed as H plus. And what about bases? Yes, it is OH minus. What is the day-to-day example of acids? Yes, lemon, amla, tomato, grapes, etc. Okay, the citric acid. And what about bases? Yes, sodium hydroxide and KOH. So, generally the sodium hydroxide, it's typically contain sodium and hydroxide anion, right. So, in our bar soap, it's typically contain sodium hydroxide. The liquid soap, it's typically contain potassium hydroxide. Okay. What is mean by litmus paper? The litmus paper which is available in commercially and naturally. The indicators are whether the substance is acid or bases. Okay. The purpose of find out, okay, this substance it is acidic, this substance is acidic, there is this substance is no more acid as well as basic. Okay. So, for that purpose only the scientists they are found indicators. Okay. And what is meant by lichens? So, next class I will continue from page number 52. Okay. Thank you.